Okay, we are recording this for the third freaking time. This is getting annoying. Okay, welcome back to part 3 of Road to My First Payout. Um, where we're trying to get funded and get my first payout. Oh my gosh, who would have guessed, Isaac? Oh my gosh. Okay, so today's progress. As you can see here, fat equity curve drop. Boom, 57,827.52. Boom. I'm kidding. As you can see, net P&L of $911 or something like that, and yeah. So you may be asking, Isaac, how did you lose $911 when you only risk $500? I'll give you a good answer to that. Poor psychology when it comes to risk management. Yeah. Okay. So, uh, now we're actually like we're an average winning day off actually. So okay, that's nice. But okay, let's hop back into the charts. So, like any other day, we start off on the daily time frame. Daily time frame, we are overall bearish. We've temporarily been bullish a little bit, but that's just in the back of my mind. 4 hour. We come here. We are bullish. We're very bullish. We've been bullish for a couple days. So I'm like, okay, bullish, nice. Hourly, same thing. We've been bullish since London session. Not even London Asia session. PM New York session yesterday. We've been bearish or bullish. So I'm like, okay, that's nice. So what do we expect coming into the market? I'm expecting for this market to give me confirmation that we're going higher. And that's what I'm looking for. So I mark out my take profits. Boom, 2, 3. And mind you, this is a daily high. So I'm like, this is probably final. If market decides to push past this, we need like a 30-minute confluence. Okay? So I'm like, okay. Now let's hop back onto the 5-minute to wait for our confluence. And I get it, pre-market actually. This 610, 615, or 620 candle completely inverses this. So I'm like, okay, we already have the confirmation coming into the market already. So I'm like, great. Let's hop down to the 1 minute. Dun dun dun. Okay, let's hop down to the 1 minute. We get our entry. I'm not gonna mark. I'm not gonna go all the way back. But with this 32 candle, we inverse a fair value gap all the way back there. So I'm like, okay, let's enter. And mind you, our first TP is right here. So I'm like, okay, let's enter. And I do. For a 0.38 RR. So I'm like, bam, TP hit instantly. I'm him. And I'm like, let's get a little more profit so we can pass the account. And mind you, that little bit of profit is at this line right here, 1950. I still remember it. If price hit that line, I would have passed the account. Hello? Why is this frozen? So stupid. Oh my goodness. Bruh. Sorry guys. Let's put you up here. Okay, there. Okay. Mind you. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay. Mind you, if price went all the way up to 1950 here, I would have passed the count and I would have been done. So greed set in. Isaac, hold the trade until 1950 so you can pass the count. I'm like, okay, let's do it. And price ended up, boom, stop loss hit, boom. I'm like, dang, I shouldn't have held that, but I did. Now, this is where I messed up, my second mess up. I was like, but we're still so close. Let's continue trading. So, mind you, our first TP got hit. So I'm like, okay, I still have a logical brain. So let's wait for another confluence saying we're going further up. And that's what I do. So, if you look here, boom, This weird 35 candle doesn't give me anything. This 40 candle gives me everything. I'm kidding. But yeah, it decides to inverse a 5-minute fair value gap that's also all the way in the past. I'm like, okay, let's hop back onto the 1 minute to find our entry. And I mark out these blue lines on 1 minute fair value gaps that are all the way in the past, which there's nothing wrong with. But my dumb forgot to realize we hit it all the way over here. We already inversed it. It is not valid anymore. There's no more liquidity there. So, but I still enter for some reason. Heck, I enter 4 freaking times. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, never mind. You can't see that. Mind you, I enter 4 freaking times. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm like, dang. And mind you, okay. What the fudge? What the fudge am I looking at? Okay. The reason why it's like that, guys, is because if you look at my entry, my actual, like, this loss was actually taken on this candle. So I'm like, I was like 5 minutes late. Because I full poured it actually on one of these. You can tell by the fee. Like $11 fee, that is crazy. I full poured. I entered too little of a contract size, and proper contract size. So, anyways, zoom back out. Okay. So, and then I take another loss. And I'm like, okay, I get my mind back. I'm like, I need to stop trading for the day, and I do. And this was me in my like second recording, but I realized this was actually my proper entry, which would have hit. But who cares? What's done is done. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's my little update to my journey. But a couple things can be added on, for today. So first things, you need to do is, so these are all the loss or incorrect things I did today. So psychology first, greed coming into the market. As you can see, I try to hold my first position. Market punished me. First problem. Second problem, I continued to trade because I wanted money. I wanted to pass. And this kind of was my fault, kind of wasn't. But that also clouded my. I had tunnel vision. I literally saw fair value gaps that did not exist. So I entered off that. So, and yeah. Then it is a canon event for traders. I'm not gonna say when you're $300 off, now you're 1.3K off, but yeah. Now we're chilling. Now we're fine. Tomorrow, new mind, new charts, new day, new session. We're going in with a clear mind. We're gonna be chill and hopefully pass. Because actually, my average winning day is how much more profit I need to make in order to pass. As you can see here, 1369. They're actually pretty close. It's nice. So yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure like it is. Like 369 has like 1.4. We can round this down. That's 200. Yeah, it's a little more. So if I pass tomorrow, very nice. Yeah, I just need to make. Let's calculate this. We'll calculate this together. 1827 plus another 78, and all of that divided by 500. 100. Nope, 500. 100. That's a 2.5. That is not bad. Honestly, markets have been pretty good when it's been good, so I could see that happening. But yeah, that's my little update. Hopefully, you guys all had bangers today. I know there was that move that I saw, that was supposed to be an entry. I know that was one of the trades, and then some people took shorts, like PM session that hit. So hopefully you guys caught either one of those, or if you didn't, hopefully you learned something, or you took a banger that I couldn't see. But yeah, that's my update. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow if I take a trade. I might still make a video if I don't. All right. Bye bye. Bye, Jits.